Cricketune again. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and it's a Skiddo here. Not really something we want to fight with fake type. However, something we might want to fight with fake type is this guy. I mean, probably not. He's a martial artist. We usually use fighting types, but begging your pardon, could I trouble you for a battle? Wow, what an old-fashioned way of speaking, Mr. Black Belt Iago. Phalanx! I remember you. You're from the last game. Hey, maybe he's Galarian. Maybe that's why he's talking like that. Let's swap to Rock. I don't want fake type taking a fighting type move from these guys. All I remember is that they're fighting type. And they have a unique move. It's very interesting. Wing attack it. Oh, okay, fine. If you want to just waste a turn, that's okay too. That's fine. You know, I wonder. I don't know if we'll actually even find this out. But I wonder if, like, Dynamaxing, and I think Z moves as well, I wonder if a Terastallized move... I'm begging your pardon for... Wow. Clever. I'm wondering if a Terastallized move, a move that gets boosted by Pokemon's Terra type, I wonder if it goes through Protect. Because, you know, Dynamax moves did, and I believe Z moves did as well, if they did damage, right? At least, they didn't, like, fully go through, but in either case, but they, like, partially went through. Oh, Rock Tomb. I mean, over Stone Edge? No. No, we're not using that. I also totally forgot, like, what parts of this we've actually explored. We got that area, didn't we? I think we just came from that area, right? Yeah, I remember exploring that. Did we catch a Terra Pokemon down here? Sliggoo, I think we did. Sliggoo would probably be in the latest box. Yeah, poison type. Yeah, okay. Yep. Pretty sure we did that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we were going up, it would seem. It's I can't tell it's a new batch, so I'm catching myself up on this stuff. Did we go this way? I don't know if we went this way. I'm gonna try going this way. If I find a new item, then that's gonna be my key. I think we did. I think we went this way. But it's not very far, so it doesn't really hurt to check, I don't think. Yeah, no, we're good. We got everything there, I think. Okay. Hold on. Come back. You are experience. And I will take that experience. Tail Whip? Yeah, I don't think that's going to be doing anything here. Very nice. See? Look at all that experience we got. It's crazy. Oh, that one's got a blue flower. I kind of want that one. Because it's got a blue flower. I'm going to try and catch it. I don't think there was any difference in, like, moveset or stats or anything between the different colors that Flabébé can have. But catch it anyway with this quick ball, which is absurdly good. Quick ball, and ever since they introduced it, it's just, and I think they buffed it even in some game, because it's just really good now. This Pokemon likes blue flowers best of all. It floats upward using the power emanating from its flower and bobs along lightly through the air. All right. Lucy. Yeah. To the box. Okay. Oop, hold on. Shiny. I mean, item on the ground, not like a shiny Pokemon. You know that. You've been watching long enough to know that. I definitely went up here, right? Almost certainly. It's crazy. Crazy watching other people react to, seeing the BLJs work in this game. I mean, they aren't really long jumps, I wouldn't call them, but where else here haven't we gone? We went this way, right? We haven't gone into this area, I think, if I remember right. We've been there. We went up here, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just this area. And then this path that we're not going to take, because that'll lead us all the way to Alfornada. It'll lead us past Alfornada, actually. Which we don't necessarily want to go there just yet. Now we'll go back to here, I guess. I didn't even hit up that Pokemon Center. Wow. We'll go back to there. Yeah. And then we'll explore the rest of the fields, I guess. What? Just whoop. Get that. It's funny how when they level up from auto battling, it looks like they gain health. I mean, technically they do, like percentage-wise, because the way it works, if you didn't know, is when you gain... Actually, maybe I haven't been up here. I at least haven't taken this path up here. We'll check. The way it works is, like, if you would normally gain, 3 max HP from gaining a level, then you also gain 3 current HP whenever you level, and that's why you can actually use rare candies as revives, because they actually give health when you have 0 health. Yeah, the way it works, that means you get a higher percentage, because if you had say, unless you're at 100%. But if you're not at 100%, you had, say you had 40 to start, let's say 47 out of 97 to start with. That is almost, well, that's slightly higher than 100 or 50%. Yes, no, that's almost 50%. But then you gain 3 HP, 3 max HP, and 3 current HP from gaining a level. And, a Persian. I don't think I have been up here, actually. Now that I'm looking at... Whoa, hey, now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Nope. That one. Okay. Yeah. And then that one. Nope, not that. That. Right, as I was saying. Yeah, so after you gain the level, you gain 3 max and current HP. Then you're at 50 out of 100. which is exactly 50%, you know, instead of being just under 50%. So, yeah, technically, like, percent-wise, that's why you see the bar go up when you gain a level auto-battling. And I think probably even with regular battles, too. Let's see. Okay, I think I did. I think I did take that path to a point, and then just kind of stopped and went the other direction. Yeah, I almost feel... I'm sorry. Are you shiny? We're catching you. That's a shiny Lechonk. I'm pretty sure that's a full odds shiny right there. Wow. Okay. So, according to the shiny clause, we can immediately send that over to Troopa. Wow. Spurts all of the, it's but okay. I think I'm just gonna call you Pinky Pig. 'Cause you're pink. You're gonna go to the box. And I mean, I totally lost whatever train of thought I had. I think I was going to talk about maybe like watching the stuff that watching the end of the previous batch before I start a new batch, but that's not important. We just caught a full odds shiny. Wow. Oh, hey, a sauce buck. I mean, not trying to look a gift horse in the mouth, but like a Lechonk, it's fine. Like, I'm not upset. But like, it's kind of like how this isn't the first time I've caught a full odds shiny. But it's worth noting that 2 of the full odds shinies I've caught were Geodudes. It's like, if you're gonna catch a shiny, some Pokemon are just more likely to catch than others. Are there 2 different trainers here? Is this another? Okay, he's a lead guy. He's gonna give us something for battling. 8 trainers. Oh, okay. Rocky Helmet. Ooh, that could be useful. Do we have any? We do have a physical defender on this team. Fake type, I believe, has pretty decent physical defense. Yep. Okay, so I'll give you the Rocky Helmet. I mean, it's arguably better on Pokemon that can heal themselves, but yeah, no, the Rocky Helmet will work. Here. Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna fight this trainer. Man. It's honestly, to me, well, one sec. I know where there's treasure. Maybe I'll tell you if you could beat me. Is it on top of the tower? I think it's on top of the tower. I have nothing against shiny hunting. I don't... Oh, that's the first form of the other ghost dog. I have nothing against shiny hunting. I think it's perfectly fine if you're into it. But I don't think I've ever done it. No, I did it in Let's Go Eevee. I wanted a shiny Eevee, and I got it. But that's the only time I've done shiny hunting. And again, I'm not... It's just... I don't dislike, the idea of people doing it. It's just, I don't like doing it. And part of the reason I don't like doing it is because the real treasure was definitely not meeting you. Thanks, bud. Yeah, because part of the reason I don't like shiny hunting is if you're doing all these methods to like lower the chance or raise the chance of encountering a shiny, it just kind of feels less special, It doesn't feel like as rare. But it also feels more earned, so like, it's a trade-off. I saw a treasure chest up on the top of that tower, but it started moving on its own, so I got kind of freaked out and didn't open it. Yeah, it's a Pokemon. And I kind of knew it was going to be there because they're always at the top of the tower for some reason. Guess that's just like where they like to hang out with their gold. I should probably use like an ether on fake type. Because he's out of stone edges. Or we could picnic. Once we've fought this Gimme Ghoul. Speaking of fighting this Gimme Ghoul though, Mozart, you have a dark move, right? I actually just remembered that when I was editing, I saw that Crunch is here, and I didn't actually see that when I initially was teaching Mozart moves after she evolved. So Crunch is, just I mean, there are arguments to be made for Bite over Crunch, flinch chance mainly, but I think I'd prefer Crunch. And speaking of, we'll just throw Mozart in front to take out this Gimme Ghoul. Oh man, do we need a lot of Gimme Ghoul coins if we want to evolve this thing? Which I do. I just want to see what it becomes. I mean, maybe we'll run into one. Like some other trainer will have it. But I want one of my own, What else was I looking at? Right, I was gonna maybe think I'll maybe just have a quick picnic, Maybe. After I check this area here, I also probably need a flatter area. And also need to take out this Lechonk. Get out of here. Roast that. Alright. Going back to fake type. And I want to find a flat spot to do, just a quick picnic. I won't dilly-dally. Because we do have places to be, but... Oh. Right. Why doesn't it just get you off the Pokemon? I don't know. Alright. Hello, everyone. 7 Pokeballs in the air. Alright, I'm gonna just toss a ball out here for y'all to play with. Go for it. Enjoy. And let's see what else. I don't know if I need to wash anyone to start this to get him PP and HP back, but I peeked inside, nothing in the basket. Oh, does something show up in the? Is that where the eggs show up? Because if I recall correctly, breeding is done through picnics in this game. So, let's make a sandwich. All right, so we have a few recipes. The question is, what meal powers do we want? I don't remember what we have currently. What? We don't want encounter power normal, not really. Counter power fire could be good. Counter power ground. Actually, we do kind of need a ground type. I think we already have these meal powers, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I don't know if meal powers actually expire or not, is the thing, so. All right, we've learned our lesson from last time. We're not gonna put it on all weird like. I mean, that's a little weird, but. Yep, no cart. There we go. Put the bread on top. Yeah. Finish it off with a pick. Easy. Easy peasy. Simple sandwich. Just butter and ham. I mean, I don't know that it's anything I would go out of my way to eat, but I probably wouldn't mind eating it, I guess. Also, I forgot that you have to hit A to actually eat it. Oh. Scout, you didn't even open your mouth. Come on. Nice. 3 stars. Okay. Was that enough to heal people up? Okay, we got experience. Is everyone healed? Yes. Okay, everyone's healed, which means we probably have PP back as well. Might as well check. Yep, good. Okay. Yeah, I don't intend to do that any more than I really have to, but because, you know, if it works like camping in 8th gen did, then there's a good chance that you could get a bunch of friendship for it, and if you get too much friendship, then things get a little too easy. IMO. We don't have this, do we? A bug type applin? Is that? Yeah, I guess bugs. I think bugs resist poison. They're also not weak to ice. This could be useful. Yeah, let's do it. Feel like. Does bug resist fairy? I know fairy resists bug. Which I don't know that they necessarily needed to give bug another type that resists it, since bug is already not the greatest type offensively. But they did, so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so Applin's weaknesses are ice mostly, poison, flying. Bug is also weak to flying, which is not great. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, as far as resistances go, I think bug resists fighting and maybe poison? I don't know. I'm gonna catch it in just a regular old Pokeball. Now, as cool as this animation is, kind of wish I could skip it. I've seen it a few times now. It's not as impressive. Still cool. Just not as cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Another applin. I mean, it's kind of funny because I'm going to name it Worm. Because, I mean, applin is basically it's like the worm inside the apple, right? And the joke is kind of like worm, W-O-R-M, sounds like worm, which is W-Y-R-M, which is like a type of draconic creature from mythology, which is why I named it Worm. Yeah, it's but it's funny that it's not already bug type is what I'm trying to say. Okay, yeah, and then I haven't actually been far lazy. I could fly up to the watchtower, but I won't. No, we'll run. Toxel. We should go this way, right? This is the way we want to go. Wait. So, yeah, to the right. Yep. Okay. Yep, there's an item right here to just show us that, yes, that is the correct direction. Or at least the direction we haven't explored yet. I don't know that they necessarily intend. Well, I mean, obviously there's an intended order in this game, but I don't know if there's like a... I know there's not like a required order, right? Like some games, like say previous Pokemon games, are like, yes, you go to this route, then that route, then that route. And, you know, maybe there's one or two optional routes in there. But this game, they're like, yeah, just go wherever, in whatever order. I mean, I think, no, it was Scarlet I was talking about this, but basically I was playing devil's advocate for why the gyms and the other challenges in this game don't scale with how many badges you have, or just whatever your average level of your party is, or they don't scale with how far you are in the game, right? So if you do all the other gyms first, and then you go back and do the bug gym is still going to be like level 13. So yeah, I was playing devil's advocate for that, and I was saying, well, maybe there's a reason for it. And I think one potential reason is if they really did have an intended path that they wanted players to follow, because they thought it was the best, like, type-wise. Say they really wanted you to go, you know, bug gym, then psychic gym, then grass or rock titan, then grass gym, right? If they were confident that that was like the best way to do it, and that was the most fun way, is what I mean, because, you know, they're trying to make a game that's fun. If they were super confident that that was going to be the most fun method, then I could see why they would be like, okay, yeah, no, we don't want to scale. We don't want dynamic scaling, because then it's not going to encourage that specific order as much. But I still think it would have been better if they just said, okay, well, you just whatever gym or challenge you go to will be scaled to what level you're at, basically, or, you know, how many badges you have, that sort of thing. Because then it would feel even more open. Oh wait, we have been up here. What am I? But I missed items. What am I doing? You know, I remember being up here now. So there's that one trainer we fought over there. It's like, oh, is this a dead end? It's like, well, yes. Yes, but there was an item. So, yes and no, I guess. Well, yes, but. Yes, but is the answer. That reminds me of... So a while back, I don't even remember what series I was talked about it in. I talked about playing D&D solo, just by myself. Okay, so it looks like we've explored everything here. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna go back this way then. Yeah, I talked about playing D&D solo, and one of the things that you kind of sort of need in doing it to make it not like entirely that you're both DMing and playing. One thing you need is an oracle, which the idea behind the oracle is basically you ask it a question as the player, and you can roll to see, like, is it yes or is it no or is it maybe, or in one of the more advanced versions, not super advanced, but one of the more advanced versions of it was not just yes or no, but yes, but it had like yes but, yes and, no but, no and. And the idea is that, you know, whatever you roll, well, that's your answer, and you still kind of have to come up with like what exactly it means, but you at least have, you know, some direction to go in. You're giving yourself some direction for the answer. That's a grumpig. That's not a shiny. It's just a normal colored grumpig. That one's supposed to be pink. Yeah, that just reminded me of that whole scenario where we talked to the lady and was like, "Oh, is it a dead end?" That was a yes, but I think the scale for that is like you roll like a 12 to 14 on a d20. I think with using the book that I'm using. Blue. I'm gonna go to blue. Okay. Yeah, it's oh, and by the way, okay, you might be super high level, but we're gonna try this. Nope, we got it. Ooh, all right, nice. Oh, no, don't just go fighting everyone. I mean, you're fine against Lechonk, I guess, but yeah, I haven't actually played solo D&D in a long time, so yikes. Okay, so this is a ground terra type nimble, which, thinking about it, I mean, it's as useful as having ground terra type on. It's at least as useful as having ground terra type on Spidops. To Groundula is the one we have. Oh. So, I mean, we might as well give it a try, I think. You know who we could use, who we haven't used in a hot second? Wherever he is. He's somewhere in here, I know it. There he is. Gatorius. We haven't used our starter in a while, so we might as well use it for this raid. Methinks. Yeah, I'm trying to think whether the added dark type to the evolved form of this that, you know, Spidops doesn't have affects the usefulness of ground terra type. And I don't think so. Dark is weak to bug, fairy, and Bug fairy fighting. Oh wow, that's just a one-shot. Nice. Oh yeah, starter's pretty strong. Catch it, Pokeball. Yeah, and ground doesn't resist any of the types that Dark's weak to, so yeah. It's mostly just the same thing as to Groundula, where, you know, if you're fighting a rock type, then Terra ground type is good. And you know what? Maybe Nimble's evolved form, whose name I don't remember right now, can learn Earthquake, which is a good ground move. Or probably can learn some ground move, I would imagine. I wonder if they actually let you get a Pokemon whose Terra type, they can't actually learn a move of that type. I wonder if they allow that. Because I'm not 100% sure whether the Terra types are totally random in these raids or not. It doesn't seem like it, but maybe they are. We're going to call you... Don't ask me why. You're Jumanji. To the box, Jumanji. Actually, should I use Jumanji instead of Cricket? I mean, Terra-type Bug versus Terra-type Ground. I don't think we really need the Terra-type Ground anymore. Not until we fight Iono. Oh, that reminds me. I never actually... I hope I still can. But I never actually read the, like... Oh, no, I can't. I can't read the bio entry for Brassius. Because I beat him now, and so it's gone now. Ugh. That's fine. Okay, well, we'll just deal with it. I guess if you want to see it, you could watch someone else's playthrough, I guess. Or, you know, play through the game yourself. That's actually probably the better solution, in my mind. Okay, so there's a Dragon Terra type here, which could be very useful. Psychic type with Dragon Terra type. So the Dragon Terra type... Psychic is weak to Bug, Ghost, and Dark, which Dragon doesn't resist any of those. Nor is it super effective against any of those. Then again, I also don't know what type it turns into when it evolves, because obviously, it seems pretty obvious that Flittle evolves. So I guess we'll catch it? We'll see whether it becomes useful or not. We do need to bring someone who can fight dragon types, though. And I think I can think of at least one person, wherever he might be. There he is. Pablo, your turn. Would also be useful again if the Flittle was just Psychic Terra type. Let's do it. Alright. You know, at a glance, the little hat for Dragon type reminds me of Spyro. Which always kind of makes me a little sad. Because when I think of Spyro, I remember that currently Spyro is owned by Activision. who just so happens, as well as Crash, and they just so happen to be my least favorite publisher. So yeah, it's a little bittersweet whenever I am reminded of either Spyro or Crash. Yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason I don't... On EH reruns, I don't have any of the Crash games I played in the playlist. Because all the ones I played were from either the Insane trilogy or Nitro Fueled or Crash 4. All of which were published by Activision. And I don't really want to give them the publicity. So... we're gonna call you... Lickle Drag. Lickle Dargan. Lickle Dargan. Alright, anywho. Yeah. And I can assure you it's not just like a blind hate thing. Like there are things they have done that I just don't agree with. So yeah, the unfortunate thing is, when I played Crash 4, I made sure to mention in the very first episode that, like, hey, I'm playing this one time. I am playing this so that you will not play it, right? I'm playing it because A, I want to play it because it's a new Crash game. But also B, you know, if you watch it and decide you don't want to play it, then that would be cool with me. That's the only time I've ever done that. And probably the only time I will ever do that. But it didn't work. You know what? That's maybe part of the reason why I won't ever do it again, is because it straight up didn't work. Like, I specifically said that in the first episode, and I know for a fact that some of the people who watched that series bought the game because they watched the series. These people told me themselves in person. So... yeah, apparently that just doesn't work. Just good to know. What's this? Okay, well, if you're ever gonna make me want to catch a Squavit, this would be how. By giving it a Ghost Terra type. So yes, I am going to catch this Squavit. And I'm gonna send Cricket to do it. Because Ghost Terra type is the best Terra type, probably the best Terra type you can have for a normal type Pokemon. Because you completely nullify the normal type's only weakness, which is Ghost. Or not Ghost. Fighting. Because Ghost is immune to fighting. And you also make yourself immune to normal attacks. And you also give yourself Terra power-up. The Terra boost, I guess we could call it. I don't know what it's actually called. Your Ghost-type moves are stronger, so you can actually hit Ghosts harder when normally normal types can't really hit Ghosts with anything like Stab. So, yeah, it's really good. Ghost Terra type on normals is really good. Okay, well, or you could just hit me with counter and it's fine. You only need to hit him one more time. Cricket, you're back. Or, you know, our allies will finish it off. Catch. Catch. Pokeball. Go. Well, I'm trying to think. What ghost type move might Squavit have? Maybe like Astonish? Probably not Lick. I can't imagine it would have like Shadow Ball or Shadow Punch. Maybe Shadow Punch. I could maybe see a green using Shadow Punch. But I can't imagine it's like a super good ghost move that it learns. If it can learn a ghost move. Again, I don't know if they actually allow Terra types for Pokemon that... Because like, if you have a... Hold on. I know what I'm calling this one. If you have a Pokemon that has a Terra type that's different than its original Terra type, but it can't learn any moves of that type, that's still kind of useful in that, you know, you could still change its type, which it's, you know, opens up, like Nimona said, it opens up strategic options. But like, it's not as useful. That is a big Mastiff. Pretty sure that's bigger than usual. But yeah, see, that was a normal sized Mastiff over there. Woo. All right, so let's go through here, huh? Maybe actually follow the path this time? Like we didn't do before? We haven't even fought this trainer? But also there's stuff over here? And I'm phrasing everything as a question? Don't know why that is. But I guess I'll keep doing it? Because I kind of locked myself into it? Now I feel like it's a joke? But like jokes that run on aren't funny? But also I'm usually not funny? So it's probably not that different? I wonder when I should end? I'm looking at the clock. That wasn't a question. Damn it. I ended it accidentally. But what I was saying is, yeah, no, I was looking at the stopwatch and it's about time for next time. Because as for this episode, that's a wrap. Serious thumbs up.